We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Game 3 of the ALDS. Next. Sheffield will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the Division Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 New York Yankees.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Sheffield will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint.
Stepping up now, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jace Peterson.
Designated hitter, Jace Peterson.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Cook leads off second with nobody out. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. So 1-1. He's outside for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Fouled away. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And the runner back. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Come on,
sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe has it, and there's out number 2. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, not great. He's 1 for 8. The 1-1. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Justin Bour.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Two balls and a strike to Bour. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And right into the shift. Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. His second home run of the series as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Batting seventh, catcher, Francisco.
In now, Francisco Mejia. And he fouls this one off. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. Two down.
Eat it. Cut it right there.
Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Batting ninth, center fielder number 6.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Forsythe on second. Kipnis on at first with 2 down. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Indians forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Tribe lead this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Lifted down the line in left.
In comes Naquin.
And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ryan Healy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. Takes this the other way to right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Paleka.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Right to Ramirez. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. One out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. Line towards center field. Hicks is there. 2 gone. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see, the winner of this series will battle the Angels to decide who will be the American League's representative in this year's World Series. At the plate, Francisco Lindor, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Indians 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
The 1-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
On the run is Zimmer.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Cook runs pretty well, which is interesting given the position he plays on the field. Usually the speedy guys are in the middle infield or in the outfield where there's a lot of ground to cover, but that's not the case with him. His plus speed makes him really unique at his position.
Yeah, he does possess such an interesting skill set. It might not help him on the defensive side, but man, from an offensive standpoint, what a tool to possess.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. And it's full now. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
2 out, nobody on. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Standing in, Jace Peterson. Man at first after the 2-out walk.
Jace Peterson.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
The right fielder, number 99.
So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cook at second, Peterson at first, 2 out in the inning. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bour, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Justin Bour.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Will Myers.
Now batting.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. To his right. And that's the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. A base hit in his first trip.
Logan Forsythe.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. 3-1 the count now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Digging in, Francisco Mejia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battling.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Indians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here now the 2-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Another payoff pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Forsythe on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Pat Valaika would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Pat Valaika.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. And that one just missed outside. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The count now at 2-1. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Center fielder number 6, Bradley Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Kipnis aboard here at first with nobody out.
Nope,
ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
On its way is pitch number 75. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Indians leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
That's ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now batting, Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next for New York, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
From the stretch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Standing in, Jace Peterson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hitter, Jace Peterson.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in now, Justin Bohr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air to left field. On the move is Stanton. And that's in there. Base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Will Myers will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Oh, 0-2, here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Logan.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bohr stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Popped him up. Ramirez will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a double play victim last time around.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. The 2-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the air, down the line in left. Naquin's on his horse. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0. David Robertson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Francisco Mejia will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. One out, nobody on.
1-1-1.
Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets fouled. Two and one. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Bradley Zimmer waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So coming to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Kipnis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Indians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Anthony Swarzak gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Anthony Swarzak.
Ready for another shot now. Palika. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 2.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Nick Goody comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Torres. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Number 81.
The 1-1 is a ball down and away. One out, nobody on.
Come on!
This one's down to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
68, Dylan Betances.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Justin Bour waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
The first baseman.
Now to the plate, Justin Bour. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Score remains tied 1-1. Mike Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Mike Dunn.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jace Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, strike 2. The 2-2 fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering, and that slider's almost in the dirt.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home. Just hung in there on that one. The 3-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Zimmer. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Lindor is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On to the 9th now in game 3. All tied at 1-1. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Here's Will Myers. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Will Myers.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He has a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Francisco Mejia, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. That's inside. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Now the 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Kipnis. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 5. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Bounce it to the left side. Ramirez is there. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Valleca.
In for strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Zach McAllister takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he's safe.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
The 1-1 pitch. Up around the face. The count now at 2-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. High in the air down the right field line. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. James Hoyt takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52, James Hoyt.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
The left fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
In now, Tyler Naquin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Standing in now, Justin Bour, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Bases are empty here with two men out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now batting, right fielder, Will.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Ford is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Myers at second with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Indians lead it 3-1. Sean Doolittle enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Sean Doolittle.
Leading off the inning, Steve Cook, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line drive to center field. Zimmer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Jace Peterson.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 2 out, nobody on. Last chance for the Yankees. Hit hard to third. And the Indians are on their way. Next stop, the American League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Final line score for our ball game tonight was the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.